Salam! This video will be a quick recap of all the concepts and rules that we learned in the Arabic class of Academy. Over the year, we learned about the many fragments of the sentence in Arabic. These fragments include statuses of the word, idafa, harf nasab, harf jar, mawsuf sifa, and ism al-ishara, or pointer words. Right now, we're going to talk about the statuses of the word, meaning rafa, nasab, and jar. Each word has their own meaning. Rafa meaning the doer, nasab meaning the detail, and jar, the word after of, or a preposition. Right now we'll be looking at rafa. Rafa can easily be found in a sentence with a dhamma. Rafa is also the doer of the sentence. So in the sentence, أنا استيقظت مبكرا وأكلت تفاحة, the word أنا, meaning I, would be the doer as I am the one who woke up early and ate an apple. Now, in another sentence, Mahdi قال أريد أن أشرب الماء. Mahdi would be the doer, as Mahdi is the one who said, I want to drink water. As an example for a rafa in the Quran, we look at ayah 4 of Surah Yusuf. The ayah is relatively long, so if we look at the beginning, which is إِذْ وَلَا يُوسُفُ لِأَبِيهِ يَا أَبَتِي, Yusuf alayhi salam is the doer as he is the one who said to his father, O my father. Another Quranic example of rafa is ayah 60 of Surah Waqi'ah. نَحْنُ قَدَّرْنَا بَيْنَكُمْ وَالْمَوْتَ وَمَا نَحْنُ بِمَسْبُوقِينَ. The doer is nahnu, or we, because the Quran says, we have decreed death among you and we are not to be outdone. Now we move on to the nasab, or the detail. The detail can be translated as a noun, adjective, adverb, and more in English grammar. So in the same sentence, أنا استيقظت مبكرا, or I woke up early, the word early is the nasab, or the detail, and in this case, an adjective. Nasab can easily be found when the word that is nasab is singular. It will have a fatha above it. So in the sentence, أريد أن أذهب إلى مصر, or I want to go to Masr, Egypt, Masr is the detail, or nasab. In this sentence, it functions as a noun. As for a Quranic example, we go to part of ayah 9 of Surah Layl. وَكَذَّبَ بِالْحُسْنَى. Husna is the detail in this sentence because it is the noun of the sentence. In the definition, and he denies the best reward, reward would seem to be the noun in English as well. So for it to be the nasab in Arabic, too would make sense. The nasab also has certain words within it, and the criteria for these words is that they all have fathas. These words are known as a harf nasab. The harf nasab are inna, anna, ka'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla, and li'annahu. Now we move on to the jar. The jar also has its own set of words. These are known as the harf jar. The harf jar are min, ila, fi, an, ala, and a few other letters, which are ba, ta, kaf, lam, and waw, bitskalu, or a bowl cut if you rearrange them. These words have criteria in order to appear in a sentence, and that is that they need a kasra. Also, if we were to describe jar in English, it would be the word after of, essentially a preposition. So in the sentence, al-waladu fil hadiqa, fi would be the jar, as it is one of the words on the list. Another example in a sentence would be at-tufaha ala al-arsh, the apple is on the throne. In this sentence, ala is the jar, as it is also one of the words on the list. One Quranic example would be ayah 6 in Surah Mulk. وَلِلَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بِرَبِّهِمْ عَذَابُ جَهَنَّمَ وَبِئْسَ الْمَصِيرُ. In this ayah, the word بِرَبِّهِمْ has the jar, and that is because of the ba. Now I chose this example to illustrate to you when the single letters are considered jar. The single letters are considered jar when they are attached to a word as an attached pronoun. Now I move on to yet another topic. This is the idafa, commonly referred to as mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Idafa is actually two words with a certain relationship. Mudaf and mudaf ilayh also have special mudafs, which are attached pronouns in a select few words. Anyhow, for you to catch an idafa, you need to look for certain criteria in each word. The mudaf's criteria are that it cannot be definite or have alif lam, and it cannot have a nun at the end, and the mudaf all cannot have tanween. The mudaf ilayh has only one requirement, and that is that it has to be jar, so essentially it needs to have a kasra. So in the sentence, Baytullahi Jamilan, the house of Allah is beautiful, the first words, Baytullahi, is an idafa. If you look at the bayt, it fits with all the criteria for mudaf. It doesn't have an alif lam, it doesn't have a noon, nor does it have a tanween. That clears the mudaf. As for the mudaf ilayh, it fits with its one criteria, to be jar, as it does have a kasra. An example of idafa in the Quran is تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير. I chose this example to bring a small detail to light. There are many examples of mudaf ilayh in this ayah, but there is one word that is unexpectedly an idafa. That word is khazanatuha, and the reason for that is that it has an attached pronoun. Attached pronouns appear at the end of words, and they count for mudaf ilayh. You may call these attached pronouns special mudaf ilayhs. So in conclusion, khazanatuha is a mudaf ilayh. Now we shall talk about mawsuf sifa. The simplest way to define a mawsuf sifa is two words that have the exact same properties. By properties, I mean things like status, whether the word is common or proper, whether the word is plural, dual, or singular, and whether the word is masculine or feminine. An example of mawsuf sifa would be al-ghurafa and nadifa. Both words are singular, feminine, nasab, and proper, or definite. A Quranic example for mawsuf sifa would be part of Ayah 12 of Surah Mulk, وَأَجْرٌ كَبِيرٌ. As you can see, these two words both have the same properties. Both are male, common, rafa, and singular. That makes these two words a mawsuf sifa. Now we can go on to ism al-ishara, or pointer words. Pointer words are the words that give a general location in terms of distance. In English, these words would be that, or this. In Arabic, the words that and this have many variations. They start off with dalika and hadha, but that is only for males. The list would be very long, so I'll just put up a picture of a chart holding all the variations of this and that. Some examples of ism al-ishara in a sentence are tilka al-kura abyadan. That ball is white. That, or tilka, is used as a pointer word. Tilka is the feminine version of dhalika. Another example of an ism al-ishara in a sentence is hadhihi shajara jamilan. This tree is beautiful. This, or hadhihi, is a pointer word. Hadhihi is the feminine version of hadha. A Quranic example of ism al-ishara is ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Dhalika is a pointer word in this sentence. Alright, that's all the topics. So let's do a quick recap of what we learned today. We learned the three statuses. Rafa, the word that has the dhamma, signifying the doer. We have the nasab, the word with the fatha, signifying the detail. We also learned the harf nasab, the words that we know that whenever they appear, they are a detail in a sentence. We have the jar, the word with the kasra, signifying the preposition. We also learned the harf jar, the words and letters that tell which is a preposition in a sentence. We learned the idafa, or mudaf mudaf ilayh, two words that come together on terms of certain criteria, referred to as possessive case on the internet. We also learned about mawsuf sifa, which was two words that have the same properties that are next to one another. And finally, we learned about pointer words, which are words that point to something's location relative to distance. In English, we refer to these as this and that. Salam, I hope that helped.